Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Grumpy Old Git on a Friday. That's beautiful, clear blue sky out there at the moment, but it meant there was frost, and it's still quite chilly. Couldn't see the northern lights last night. One, I was in bed asleep, and two, when anything like that happens here, unless it's directly above us, we don't get to see it because of light pollution and buildings and trees. But there you go. There'll be plenty of pictures on Facebook of it as usual anyway, won't there? But now there's going to be a new Employment Act, law, whatever, being put through. And from what I'm hearing, it does benefit the working people quite well. You know, with things like being able to claim sick pay from day one, no waiting period. You'll get it from the first day of illness. Parental leave, bereavement leave, bits and pieces like that. What else was there? Oh God, the 0 hours contracts. They're going to ban those. That's a good thing, because people will know where they are, exactly how many hours they're going to do each week. Your workers' rights, there won't be any qualifying period when you start a new employment. Your rights as an employed person will start from day one. That's another good thing. I mean, some companies operate, you've got to be working for them for 2 years before you can get any rights with your employment. New ways of dealing with disputes. Make flexible working a default. Now, to me, that's quite a good idea. Obviously, if the employer can prove that it's unreasonable, unfeasible and won't work in the situation or that job, then yeah, fine. They'll work around that. Stronger rules around women and pregnancies. Yeah, we know there's been issues around that. Getting rid of the age banded structure for pay. Maybe. Minimum wages, when it's calculated, will be taken into account the cost of living. And they're going to start a new agency, the Fair Work Agency, which will be all the government departments combined to sort out issues with employment, rather than have to go through various stages and various departments to get anything done if you've got an issue. Sounds good, doesn't it? But here comes the boom. It's not going to be implemented for 2 years. Why? Because they want to do feasibility studies. They want to look into how it's going to affect people. To me, more likely to how much it's going to cost, rather than how it's going to reflect on people. But so it'll be put into law without even knowing if it will work or not. Now think about that. Don't remember doing anything like that when they decided to take the money off the pensioners, the winter payments. Everything else, I don't remember them doing that when they gave huge wage rises to striking workers. No studies on them, was there? And as for the strikes, the minimum level, working level law that was brought in by Sunak and his cronies, that will be done away with, so it'll be free for people to strike again, no matter how many they want to put on the gate. So basically they do, well, what they're doing is they're giving with one hand but making you wait for it, but taking immediately with the other. Yeah, it sounds about right for the government, doesn't it? I mean, personally, I don't think most of it's going to happen. You know, they've given themselves 2 years to find a reason not to do it. Let's put it that way. But, and before I finish today, well done, Herr Gruppenführer for your big fuck up on Wednesday. So your uncle was torpedoed in the Atlantic, was he? Well, the only way that would have happened was if he was in the Second World War. Because down in the Falklands, the only boat that was torpedoed was the Belgrano, which was Argentinian. Was he like you, fighting on the wrong fucking side? Unbelievable. This is what happens when he gets flustered, when he's asked a question that he can't answer. He gets flustered and gets it wrong. His uncle, they're saying now, was bombed, not torpedoed. Well, that is a mistake that he shouldn't have made by saying what he did. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. Don't forget, tonight, at the moment as it stands, Mrs. W will be live at 7 o'clock. So go check her out. I will probably be there. How long I will be there, I don't know, because it's a long day for me today. I'm up the hospital again for some more checks. But until then, have a lovely weekend if I don't see you over the weekend. And as always, stay safe, stay strong, and stay free from the bullshit. Respects, guys.